Hello, hello. Oh my goodness. Okay, first of all, I can't believe I'm live. First time doing this through Ecamm Live. So we are up and we are running. Let's get this show on the road. Okay, so hello, hello, wherever you are. Thank you so much for tuning in. Tonight we're going to talk about how to self care at home. How to self care at home. So I'm going to introduce myself. Let me make sure that I'm showing these scenes correctly. We're gonna see if she doing this right. We're gonna see. I did not even mean to show y'all that. I meant to show y'all this. Okay, boom. So we over here cooking with grease. All right. So, yes, welcome to my very first time of actually presenting here in Ecamm Live. I'm streaming through Ecamm Live into YouTube. So, bear with me. Oh my gosh, thank you. That was like, what was that, like a 3 to 4 minute intro that was like not even about what I'm about to talk about. Thank you for still being here. Okay, she working it out. It's the first time. All right, so we're really gonna get the show on the road now because I feel more comfortable with maneuvering this. Okay, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm excited to be here. I'm going to talk a little bit about myself just to introduce myself really quickly. Hello, hello. My name is Kahdija Imari, and I'm a recovering people pleaser. I have been curating self care routines for the last 4 years. I've written so many different affirmations. You can check out the affirmations that I've written over on my Instagram and on my fan base social media profiles. I also share them. I used to share them on YouTube Shorts. I could start doing that again. That's a good idea. And Coco Love is the company that I founded. So Coco Love stands for Courage, Confidence, and Self Love, as you can see right down here. So, yeah, I'm making this my lifestyle of choice. And how I do that is through self care. So, here's what we're going to talk about. We are going to talk about how to self care at home. Now, there are several ways for you to do self care at home. I am always going to tell you in this whole series, my whole YouTube series, you're always going to hear me say that self care should, in fact, be selfish, and that self care should be all about you. It should be your moment, your time to shine. You're stealing away a few minutes or a few moments, right? Stealing away a weekend. It's all about you. It's going to be about things that you desire to have in your life and things that actually fill you up, right? Because it's not about the other person, it's about you. Something that may work for me, Kahdija, may not work for you. And work meaning actually feeling refreshing, actually feeling like it refills you and rejuvenates you and energizes you. Okay? So keep that in mind. Anytime you on my channel, anytime, I'm going to repeat it, probably in every single video, but it's very serious. Okay? And I think that that's the main thing that people forget. And I don't want you to forget it. Okay, so keep that in mind while we're talking about today's stuff. So, yes, how to do self care at home. There are several ways. Like as soon as I actually did like a search on what people kind of want to know about self care, and self care at home was one of the topics. So I immediately was like, okay, I'm gonna write this down. And literally, these were the first ideas that came to me. These right here. You can make your bed in the morning. You can sweep the floor of your house. You can mop, you can vacuum, you can light candles, spray room spray, clean your blinds, dust your ledges, decorate your walls, reorganize your furniture. You can even organize your cabinets. But guess what? That stuff that you are doing for your home, it might sound like a chore list, but guess what? For me, that's self-care. Here's why. It's self-care because I feel at rest, at ease. I feel a sense of peace wash over me. I don't feel stressed out. I feel very relieved whenever I walk into my home after a long, hard day of work and I see that things are clean. That helps me because when you at work and you've worked all day and you're stressed out and all of this stuff and all the drama and everything that happens at work, right? You come home and you want to relax. What can you do at your own home that will help you feel more relaxed instantly as soon as you come into the house? And for me, those things include keeping and maintaining a clean and organized home, an attractive home, and aesthetically pleasing, like pleasing to my eye. I'm very much like a sensory girl. I really, really enjoy staying in touch with all five of my senses in a variety of ways. So I basically incorporate that into my self care routine in whatever way that comes out. I basically that's what I try to do. So for me, these things would be self care. So that's why they're my recommendation to you in terms of ideas about what you can do so that you can have self care in your home. Okay. But don't forget what I said when I first opened up the video. It's not about me, it's about you. So I want you to ask yourself some questions in order to get to these ideas over here. I'll pull it back up. In order to get to your ideal home, what exactly would need to be true? What exactly do you even want to experience when you come home after work? What do you want to experience? Would do you think, and this is even if you've never had these things or experienced these things before, sometimes we can have an inkling. We can sort of dream or imagine that, ooh, I wish something could be this way, or ooh, I wish something could be that way. Those might be inklings into what might be self-care for you. So I would say lean into that. If you have ever, I like telling this example right here. So if you are a person who really is sort of turned on and relaxed by your sense of smell, smell really, really triggers you. It can trigger like frustration, or it can trigger like joy, happiness, relaxation. So if that's true for you, then when you come into your home and you see, or you don't see, you smell something funky, you're like, oh my goodness, what the heck is that smell? And you are going on a hunt. You're going on a chase. You're like, where's the smell coming from? I don't know where the smell is coming from. You go to your closet. You check your dirty laundry basket. You go to the laundry room. You check in there. Is something mildewy? Like, what is it? You check the sink. You check the kitchen sink. You check your bathroom sink. You check everything, right? And then you go and check the trash can. Oh, you check the refrigerator because sometimes smells be coming from there. But you check the trash can and you see that basically something died in there. Right? The smell is coming from the trash can because you know where it is, because it gets pungent and just stronger as soon as you get to the source of the smell, right? So you get to the trash can and you see that the funky smell is in fact coming from the trash can. Now, because you are a person who cares about how your home smells, you care that your home smells good or that it smells bad. It bothers you if it smells bad. You want it to smell good. You first have to know that part about yourself. What do you care about? What are the things that you believe might trigger joy, peace, relaxation? What are those underlying desires that you've sort of just pondered? You just wonder. You just like, I wish, right? What are those things? Try to write those things out. And if you don't know how to write them out, try to Google them some type of way. Maybe go on Pinterest and look for some pictures and then read the description box of those pictures. Then you can have some language to describe what you're thinking about, right? So you first have to know that. Now, hopping back into the story, you know who you are, you know what you kind of want, you know what to look for, what to focus on. So you go searching around your house looking for this funky smell because you care about that smell, because you don't want that smell to be there. Okay, so now you found the source of the smell. Now what do? Because you care about how your home smells, you now are empowered to remove the funky smell. You found the source of it, now you can remove it. So you grab the trash can, or not the trash can, you grab the trash bag out of the trash can, you tie it up, and you go take it to the dumpster. Again, if you did not care what your house smelled like, you would have let the trash sit there. If you had a poor sense of smell, like if you don't even, like smell doesn't even faze you, you would have let the trash stay there. Okay? You would have let the trash stay there because you don't care about it. Now, going back into the person who does care. You take the trash out. Now what? The house still probably more than likely gonna smell a little funky because there's a lingering smell, right? The source of the smell has been removed, but the scent is still in the house. So now what do? You can go and buy some candles. You can go and buy some room spray. You can go and do new things to help yourself make that smell go away and also improve the smell for the future, for like an extended period of time. Not just neutralize the smell, but intentionally change the smell. Make the smell be what you want it to be. Now that would go into essentially buying some Febreze spray, buying some Glade plugins, buying Yankee candles, buying Bath and Body Works candles, buying some small black owned business candles, like buying different candles. Oh my gosh, Fairla Moore candles. Ooh. Fairla Moore candles. Yes. Sweet Sensations. Okay. Getting out of hand over here. I love me some candles, okay? But that's where you would start to intentionally decide, I am going to go and change these things because I know that I want them to look very differently. Period. I want my home to smell different. I want my home to look different. I want my home to feel different as soon as I come in the door. Okay? So let's recap. You first have to, in order to do self-care at your home, you have to know yourself. You have to figure out what are the things that you care about. What are the things that might help you feel relaxed upon entering your home? Then, once you figure out what those things are, look around your home and figure out where those things are not present, where those things are out of order or slightly off kilter. Maybe they just need a little bit of tweaking. Maybe they need a lot of tweaking. And then go on a search out in the world to find said tweaks. If you need to buy all new something, if you need to buy, like I showed you the on the presentation, let me pull it back up. You can buy new bins, you can buy new cookware, decor, candles, linen, paper towels. I said paper towels because maybe you don't like the type of brand or paper towels that you've been using. That's Axel that you hear in the background, his collar. Maybe you don't like the brand of paper towels you've been using. Maybe you don't like how it feels in your hand. Maybe you don't like how, it wipes how it dries. Maybe you don't actually prefer to get the generic brand. Maybe you prefer to get Bounty. I can't tell you. I don't know what you would prefer, right? So these are everyday things, everyday things that you can do in your home that will help you feel like, wow, I really enjoy being in my own home. I enjoy being here. I enjoy the bed I sleep on. I enjoy the linen that covers my bed. I enjoy looking at my room. I love how my walls are decorated. I walk in and I just feel at peace. I love the couch that I've chosen for myself. I love how it feels when I sit on it. I love how it looks with my decor. I love how my cabinets look. Do you see where I'm going? So, when it comes to doing self care at home, I think a major part of that comes with, how does your home even feel? How does your home make you feel? Do you feel safe? Do you feel comfortable? Do you like even looking at it? Do you like being in it? And what I've just shared with you today are some ways that you can change that if you are not feeling very lovely, at peace, at rest, rejuvenated in your own home. Okay? So, these are a few ways that you can do self care at home. Thank you so much for tuning in. I have some wonderful links down for you in the description box. One of the things is the Busy Woman's Guide to the Busy Woman's Guide to Jumpstarting her self care. I can actually show you. Boom, boom, boom. Oh no, it didn't pop up. Okay, boom. So I can actually show you. This is my link tree for Coco Love. This is the Busy Woman's Guide to Jumpstarting her self care. You can put your name, put your information in this list, and I will send you the information. You can also join my accountability group that is launching. So the accountability group is is going to have monthly. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it'll have monthly accountability calls, group calls, weekly accountability check-ins, access to a private IG group chat, and access to the call replays. I want you to absolutely know that you are going to be seen, heard, challenged, and encouraged. All right? Your mindset is going to be challenged. Your perspective is going to be challenged. Your daily schedule is going to eventually have results of actual self-care being implemented into it. Okay? So those are the things. I invite you to, of course, join the self-care accountability group if that is something that you need. It is not something that everyone is going to need, because some people are decent at doing their self-care on their own. All they need is the few tips, like the tips that I've shared here today in this video, and that's fine. That's absolutely okay. But if you know that you are a person who you lollygag, you keep putting it off, you have all the excuses in the world, okay, about how you ain't got no time to do self-care. You keep pushing it back. You're like, oh yeah, I'll get to it after I finish this, or after I do that thing tomorrow. Or see, you putting it off. Why are you putting it off? Do you need to be held accountable? Because I can hold you accountable. Okay. You definitely need to be coachable. Okay. You need to be ready and willing to receive accountability, to receive constructive feedback, to be able to goal set, to be able to talk through and work through your problems, right? You need to be willing to be on that level, and I can help you. All right. Oh, excuse me. So, yeah, I'm excited to help you however you need helping. Again, you can check the links down in the description box. Click the Linktree link to get into the self-care accountability group, and just click the link next to the busy woman's guide to jumpstarting her self-care. That is a freebie. I'm working on building it right now. Oh, I actually might be able to show it to you guys. Hold up, I can show you a little sneak peek or whatever. I can show you a little sneak peek. Hold on, I'm pulling it up in my Canva right meow, and I'm presenting. So here's a little sneak peek of the busy woman's guide to jumpstarting her self-care. So I'm going to give you an introduction, and these are going to be some of the things that we're going to talk about in the guide. Okay, so yes. Thank you again for tuning in to this video, how to do self-care at home. I hope that it was helpful for you. If it was helpful, like, subscribe, comment, let me know your takeaway. Leave a helpful action, such as, leaving a comment, liking the video. That helps boost the video, helps other people be able to see the video. Send it to somebody, send it to a friend. Like, if you know they're struggling with their self-care, share the video. Okay. All right. I will see you in the next one. I'm looking forward to going live every Sunday around this time, like in the evening time. So hopefully I am able to make that a routine. But if not, like if I pre-record, then I will be uploading on Sunday, preferably at 6 o'clock. I don't know why, but I just like that time. Like, let's just do 6 o'clock. Okay. Thank you for being here. I will see you in the next one. Okay, now I gotta figure out how to turn this thing off. Oh, okay, I figured it out. Bye.